Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Overwatch video. Today I'm going to be looking at some of the ways that I've improved the official, or I feel I've improved the official LEGO weapons for the characters. Because while some of them are really good, like Reaper's shotguns and Winston's zap thing, I feel like some are a bit lacking, such as Pharah's or Widowmaker's. So I took to my Lego bin the other day, and I tried to think of some weapons that I could improve, and some turned out really well, like the Pharah one. Others, like the Widowmaker one, did not turn out very well. But I'm here to show you today the Pharah one and Reinhardt's hammer. So let's get into it. I have tons of time now. I just finished my placement matches in Overwatch. I have actual video of my Overwatch footage if you want to see it. And
down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
So yeah, gauge if I deserve my rank or not from that clip. But without further ado, let's get into Reinhardt's hammer. So this I've actually had built for over 3 years, and I've just never made a video on it because it just sat there in neglect. So yeah, let's take a look at this thing here. I feel like it's actually a pretty complicated build for a hammer, mostly just judging from the fact they had to get those 3 uniform engines, which is pretty hard to do in such a small scale, but it was pretty easy once I figured it out, and that's kind of just how it looked. I got mostly uniform parts in there, with a few different ones. It's a little bit smaller than the Lego version, but then again, the Lego version is not exactly, I would say, minifigure scale, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I think this one's more minifigure scale if you ever wanted to get a minifigure scale. Watch, can you not go off, watch? Hey! Thank you. Alright, let's get back into this thing. So yeah, there's not much. There's the side view as if it's coming down on the worst thing that humanity's ever brought to this earth. We got the back, we got the other side, which is, as you can see, drastically different from this side view, and then we got the top. That's basically all it is. It just connected to this black handle because I couldn't find a gray handle right now. Oh, here's one right there. Alright, so for the second character here, let's take a look at the custom Lego Pharah weapon. Just a quick side tangent right here. What is this face? Like, what is this? Why? Why did you do this? Look at like a regular. I can't look at her because she's a baguette wielding freak. But look at this one. Look at this regular shading face, and look at this. How did they mess this up that bad? How on earth? I don't understand. I'm perplexed. Let's not get into that. I was just ranting for no reason. Let's get back into the main disappointment, this build right here. So yeah, for the official Lego Pharah gun, I thought, it was fine, and it was pretty fun how they're able to make it shoot, even though in like the world universe that means you just shoot off the front of the barrel every time. But it was a nice play feature that I'm sure kids will like, but I wanted something just a little bit more accurate to the game. So I think I did that pretty well right here. So let's get into that. This is the gun right here. This is the side view. I did the rockets. I tried to make the rockets look as if they were going into the gun as per the actual video game equivalent. And I think I did the best I could for something this small. Because again, it does have to be incredibly small to fit in a minifigure hand. Even this is like really big. Like it should not be this big, but this is the smallest scale I could do, folks. I changed the handle to make it look a little bit more realistic. Not that much, but it helped. These are supposed to be colored this way. The bottom is like a slightly lighter gray, then the side is more darkish gray right there. Going over to the nozzle, we have the black part, and then the yellow in between the two silver spaces, which was kind of hard to do without making it look too long or too short. But I feel like this was a happy medium. I tried shortening this, but then it just looked really weird with having 2 studs next to each other. It didn't look as smooth as 3, so I compromised and I did that, and I thought it looked pretty dang good, good enough and better than the official Overwatch one, I feel. But you know, if you disagree, you're free to use yours. I just thought I'd throw mine out there because again, this was just made for me as a fun little thing to do, and I'm happy how it turned out. So again, if you liked the video, please like it. If you disliked it, please dislike it, and I'll see you all next week for another episode of whatever this is.